I almost skipped this tonight, not because I didn't have time, but because I told myself what I did today doesn't really count. It happened yesterday evening. I came home after a long day, dropped my bag by the door, and noticed the quiet. For once, I had managed to get through my to-do list. No unfinished calls, no contracts hanging over me, no glaring red reminders on my calendar. By all measures, it should have felt like relief, like something to celebrate. But instead of resting, my mind started scanning for what I hadn't done. I thought about the bigger deals still waiting to close, the savings I still hadn't built up, the milestones I hadn't hit yet. I looked at the tidy checklist on my desk. Every box ticked, and I muttered to myself, none of this is enough. I remember picking up one of the sticky notes I'd used during the day. Just a scribble, call client back. I had crossed it off with a bold line, but staring at it now, it felt too small to matter. The crossed-out note sat between my fingers like evidence of mediocrity, not proof of effort. That tiny square of paper became the symbol of it all. The way I dismiss my progress as though it only matters when it's massive. And the feeling that came was sharp. Until the big win arrives, nothing else counts. That's the raw place I've been in this week, surrounded by small wins I couldn't see because I was too busy staring at the horizon for something bigger. Somewhere along the way, I learned to measure success only in milestones, the promotion, the award, the big deal, the highlight reel moments, and anything smaller, I dismissed it as just part of the job. But living like that is exhausting because life isn't made only of milestones. It's mostly made of small steps. And when I ignore those, I miss out on the proof that I'm already moving, already growing. Maybe you've felt this too. Do you cross things off your list only to immediately forget them? Do you tell yourself you'll celebrate later, once you've done something worth celebrating? Do you ever feel like your life is a series of not enoughs stacked on top of each other? I used to think focusing only on the big wins kept me motivated, but in truth, it left me depleted because the big wins are rare, while the small ones are daily. And if I keep waiting for only the rare, I starve myself of joy that's right here. Small wins aren't small. They're the bricks of a bigger life. I wish someone had told me sooner that every sticky note matters, every call returned, every errand finished, every breath taken in a busy day. They're not filler, they're foundation. That crossed-out sticky note. At first, it felt like proof of insignificance. But when I softened into the moment, I saw it differently. A tiny square of evidence that I showed up, that I kept going, that I did what I said I would. So let's pause together here. One breath in, one breath out. Maybe the win you dismissed today is actually the one that deserves to be honored. Let's reset together. If you'd like, find a quiet spot. Notice your breath, your shoulders, the way your body feels in this moment. Tonight we'll practice with affirmation layering and micro movement, using the symbol of that sticky note as our anchor. Begin softly, almost a whisper. My small wins matter. Again, a little steadier. My small wins matter. Let the words land, Let them echo in the places where not enough usually lives. Repeat again. My small wins matter. Notice how your body reacts. Maybe relief, maybe resistance. Let it all be here. Now, bring attention to your body. Stress often shows up as rigidity, as though waiting for the big thing has frozen us in place. Start by rolling your shoulders back gently. Inhale as they rise. Exhale as they fall. Stretch your arms out to the sides. Wiggle your fingers as though you're crossing out invisible to-dos in the air. Tilt your head to one side, then the other. Breathe into the stretch. Finally, place your feet firmly on the ground. Imagine each small win like a stone beneath your feet, steadying you, building the path forward. As you move, repeat softly. Every step is part of the whole. Picture that sticky note again. See the words scribbled, the line crossed through it. Instead of dismissing it, let it glow a little in your imagination. That note is proof. Proof that you showed up, proof that you tried, proof that you completed something. Imagine a wall in front of you. Each sticky note you've crossed off is a brick. One after another, they build structure, stability, strength. With every breath, the wall rises, not as a barrier, but as a foundation, proof that your life is built not in leaps, but in layers. My small wins matter. I notice now my chest feels lighter. That sticky note doesn't look like insignificance anymore. It looks like a building block, a quiet piece of evidence that my days add up to something meaningful. That's the shift. Life isn't waiting for the big wins. It's already happening in the small ones. Even pausing here is progress. You didn't need to land the big milestone today to be worthy of rest. You just needed to honor one small win. And you did. My small wins matter. Here's a reflection to carry this week. What small win have I been dismissing? And how can I honor it instead? Tomorrow may still bring the pressure to chase bigger goals, but tonight, you remembered. The foundation of those goals is already here, waiting to be noticed. And tonight, I'm grateful for the sticky notes still resting on my desk, for the warmth of tea in my hands, and for the quiet reminder that small wins are the real bricks of the life I'm building.